Has Kevin James finally been a part of something worth caring about, worth watching, worth my time? Sorry folks, I have never been a fan of Kevin James. He seems like a nice guy. He seems like a guy, a celebrity, that would actually come up to you, introduce himself, say, hey, hi, nice to meet you, do you need anything? Or, it's a pleasure to meet you. He seems like that guy. He seems like a really nice guy, that if you asked him for an autograph, he would gladly give it to you. But I've never ever got into anything he's ever done on screen. Television, in the movies, I find him kind of annoying and just not really that funny. He does come off as genuine, I have to give him that. But from what I've only seen, now I've seen a few episodes of his TV show, I've seen half of Zookeeper because I couldn't finish it, seen a couple of things that he's done with Adam Sandler, and I never found him at all funny. Again, he might be a really nice guy in person, but on the screen, he just kind of felt phony. I don't know if he was waiting for the right project to come around for him to officially shine. Now this movie, Here Comes the Boom! Yes, I said it that way, ridiculous. Is a film where he is the star. Now I know he's done other films where he is the star, but those films are so unwatchable. I've never seen Mall Cop. I have, as I said before, I've seen a little bit of Zookeeper. So unwatchable, so not funny. One of the worst movies of last year. I remember seeing the trailers for this film and I was like, will this be the first Kevin James film that I will actually enjoy and find him appealing as an actor and as a funny man? Can I enjoy him just as, maybe he'll do a little bit more dramatic stuff, or maybe he'll just at least be entertaining so I can, sleep at night. It looked really interesting, and I know this was a Adam Sandler executive produced production. It does say Happy Madison on the thing, but it also says that this film was co-written by Kevin James, and I like the way it looked. Now, the director of the film has actually directed some Adam Sandler movies. This film looked like it was going to try and be something different from that. I guess I have a feeling it was definitely going for the laughs. Especially it showed that in the trailer, but the trailer also showed that, hey, maybe this will be a good family movie, and maybe this will be a good Kevin James movie, and maybe this will be a decent enough film where you can at least walk away going, okay, I was entertained, I'm glad I paid the money, I had fun, I had a good time, I felt something. Does this film have a heart? Does this film have something that will tug at that heart and make me feel something, make me laugh? I also feared that would this film be an excuse for Kevin James to lose weight, and would it be a film where it would be a huge commercial for UFC? I don't have a problem with UFC. I actually enjoy watching the UFC from time to time. Is this at least a good film? It's got a huge heart pumping. The acting's really good. Kevin James is surprisingly entertaining and endearing. I felt something. Even though this movie is very predictable, you can see, especially watching the trailer, you kind of know where this movie's going. This is not based on a true story, so they can do whatever they want and give you the happiest ending in the world. I like that it didn't go for the cheap laugh every time. Also in this film is Salma Hayek, and she is quite good in the film too. I didn't really believe that there was a love connection there. Maybe in the Hollywood world, yes, because he is an established actor and a comedian, so I didn't really believe their relationship. I did believe that they had chemistry. I loved all the martial arts. I like that he is befriended. This is how it kind of triggers him to the martial arts world. He's actually befriended by someone who knows the UFC, and his dynamic with him and him training, it was fun. The montages were great. I was surprised that a whole family can enjoy this movie. I was utterly surprised how PG rated this movie was. Yes, it's kind of violent a little bit when it comes to the fighting, but overall, there's not a lot of bad language. There is a great message, and especially about music. And Henry Winkler, I gotta mention Henry Winkler before I stop. Henry Winkler gives one of the coolest and fun and entertaining performances that he's done in years. I really liked him. It didn't really go for the Adam Sandler laugh, where all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Rob Schneider would go, "You can do it!" No, there was none of that. It was just straightforward. It had a clear message. It was a lot of fun. It's a movie you can take the entire family. It's a nice movie. That's all. What more can I say? I'm going to give Here Comes the Boom 3 stars. You can like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. I'm also on Twitter and Facebook, and please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. And also go to WhoYouTube.com. if Kevin James can lose all that weight, maybe I can be determined too.